live now, so might as well take the take the timer off. That
Okay.
was one of the quickest links to a live stream for ages. So, hi Jenny, good to see you. Uh, Jenny Hawk,
Hi.
Nick Wood. We're going to be talking about how we got
Yeah,
started.
we have
And
been planning this for a while.
yes, we've been threatening to do it, and now today, thanks to Wayne, we got our act together. So good, nice to see you, Jenny. It's
Yeah.
funny isn't it, how we text chat all the time, but it's just really nice to actually see you for real, the real
We are in
Jenny.
the same programs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Right, so we've got some questions lined up. We can both answer them, and let's see how we get on. Cool. So I'll put them on the screen as well, so people can play along at home. So yeah, so Jenny, can walk us through your journey before affiliate marketing. So tell us a little bit about how young Jenny got to where got to the
Okay.
affiliate marketing part, and then we'll go from there.
I actually started selling on eBay. That was like really, really a long time ago. I was selling physical items. I didn't know about digital products then, so I sell physical items. I have to search for suppliers, reliable suppliers, not just any suppliers. So it's a lot of work. And then I have to pack. I have to go to the post office, to find reliable. People who will post the items because I was selling to UK, eBay UK
Oh,
was
really?
selling on eBay. Yes, eBay USA, I tried, but eBay USA is further from my country, so it takes like 2 weeks for the items to arrive. So eBay UK is nearer, so I chose eBay UK. So from there, I also started other things like blogging, affiliate marketing on Amazon, ClickBank, and things like that. And then I started to realize that we can be an affiliate. We don't do not have. I mean, we do not need to have any products. We can become an affiliate, like Amazon affiliate. You can sell physical products, but it's not your product. You just sell it, and then you earn the commissions.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's how I started with affiliate marketing. And
cool.
then I had to go for a surgery. Yeah. So ended up with a lot of that, and I had to go back to work because I needed cash fast. So, yeah. So I ended up with doing telemarketer. I never thought I would do this job because I know we have to handle a lot of rejections, a lot of no. But I have no choice because I needed cash. So I do whatever, whoever wanted, can hire me. So I do it. But yeah, I ended up liking it because I learned a new skill, like how to close sales through the phone call, through using my voice and all that. But then there was a pay cut, so yeah, I look back, I decided to jump back into affiliate marketing. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's until today. Yeah.
That is really interesting. I love that you did eBay UK because that's tough. I thought about doing that, um,
Really,
and it just
I
scared me.
because there is a
Even
lot of traffic.
yeah.
Have you
And were
tried?
you running ads?
Sorry,
Were
ads,
you running adverts on eBay?
running ads on eBay?
Hmm.
No.
No.
I
Okay.
know eBay has a lot of traffic, so I just put my items there. I also did e-commerce, but it's harder because nobody knows my store. I have to run ads and to bring the traffics and all that. So it's always good to tap into a platform like eBay or Etsy, because they have a lot of traffics.
No, that's good. I mean, for my part, how I got started was I used to be an accountant. I was pricing. I wasn't a chartered accountant. I was a commercial accountant. So I managed to find myself pricing healthcare and writing these the last contract we priced and wrote was
Mm.
like 104 million pounds. So they were chunky stuff, and it was great. Paid lots of money. Lived in Germany, like really good, but it was working so hard that it wasn't. I was like getting a lot in, but I just wasn't having any life to enjoy it. And I was in the shower one day, and I thought, what are we doing here? In there's the two of us, me and Deb's in Germany, when actually we've got all our family and loved ones in the UK. What is life about? So that's when I made a decision. Right, come
So
back
you
and
were staying in Germany all the while?
yes, there was.
Oh,
I was lucky enough to be out there. We were the biggest providers of UK healthcare outside of the UK. That went crazy, but true. So we provided all the doctors and nurses and midwives, health visitors, all the health professionals, physios, and all that. Yeah, mainly to the British forces overseas, wherever they were. And at that time, we had a 100 odd thousand UK service people and their families based in Germany. So I was lucky enough to actually go and and live and work there. Great. It was tax free. They paid for my housing. I was driving brand new BMWs every year. It was good.
Oh
But
my
hey,
God, is this Wayne Crow?
this is, I'll tell you what,
Wayne is in the live stream.
how
Seriously.
cool is that? I love that. And that I use it. And if we talk about affiliate marketing, and yeah, one of the products I affiliate is this B.Live. And that's one of the things it does. It automatically, if you've got a comment, it'll automatically put it on. Yeah, it's
Okay. So
fantastic.
we are live in a few places like TikTok.
We are
Is this in
live Facebook and YouTube at the moment.
oh, Facebook and YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay,
and then we
okay.
can syndicate afterwards. I love it takes a beautiful recording, high definition, and so we can then have that recording. We can chop it up, make it into little bite-sized pieces.
I have
And
always
away we
wanted
go.
to learn how to do on live stream.
I know. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not the best, but I kind of get away with it, I think. So yeah, so that's so yeah. So back to the story. So I was having a lovely time in Germany, but we weren't having the quality time, and so came back. Luckily, Debs said, "Look, I'll support you, whatever." Because I said I just don't want to do accounting anymore. It's not something that lit my boat. And so yeah, I tried lots of different things. Here's a story. I really wanted to make sausages coming from Germany. It was like, yeah, I could sell sausages at local markets.
German sausages. Okay.
Yeah, this is a crazy story, but so to do that, I thought, right, okay, so I had the perfect. I called it the Perfect Sausage Company. Got a website. First time I'd ever done a website and worked all that. And that's when I first started to have to learn about search engine optimization and things. Anyway, long story short, I was rubbish at making sausages. But
Too
the
many
website
work.
the website ranked higher than the award-winning butcher that did make good sausages. So I thought I need a change of tact. So then I went and learnt and spent thousands of pounds learning all about uh, internet marketing. So email, video, website building, all those things. But could never, and actually at one stage I set up my own little agency. But then when we had, when the COVID hit, my clients were all in the hospitality industry and that just shut down. So that's when I learned that we need multiple streams of income. And
So that's how you got started with Amazon live
so
stream.
that's how I got started with live streaming. Yeah, but the very day the UK shut down, I did a live stream every day for an hour, just so that local businesses could come in and say whether they were still trading, how you could contact them, and things. And the first 3 days, I had no one. I got my nephew, who was a builder. He came on one day, but I had no one. But at that stage, Facebook were pushing out the live streams to thousands of people. And so a lady that actually had a local business network uh, saw it and said, "Oh, I've got a network of 3,000 business people. Would you be prepared to have them on and interview them?" And it was like, "Yeah." So I went from having to live stream and talk to nobody to then I had at one stage I had about 3 or 4 people coming in the hour and just talking, and that's how I got started
Or
live
how
streaming. Then I got
how did
started with
you get
Amazon.
into yeah. So from Amazon, how did you get into like Facebook and then you managed to search about master resale right and affiliate marketing?
Yeah, so from there, that's when because of live streaming, I applied for the Amazon live stream influencer program. Because I'd done a little bit with ClickBank, like you. I'd done a bit with ClickBank, and I tried
Oh,
other digital products with some success, some not. Um, and yeah, so I applied for the Amazon live stream influence because I was already affiliate with Amazon, and so I totally forgot about it. And then I used to live stream with a few other people every Wednesday. There's about 5 or 6 of us, and a lovely guy from Portugal, Marco, said, "Oh, have you applied for this? It's brilliant." And I thought, I need to do that. I'd totally forgotten I'd applied for it. So I thought, right, what I'll do, I'll apply and I'll record myself applying so I can show people how to do it. So I went in and it just said, "You're in." I didn't. The application had been agreed months before, and so it allowed me straight in. And at that stage, Amazon was showing we were getting tens of thousands of people watching our live streams, and because Amazon was putting them on our products. I had a product array of 40 products. Amazon could then show them all. It was great because the commissions were tiny, but we were selling a lot of product. And then suddenly, we got swamped um, by Chinese uh, bad actors, and
I
everything.
understand. Yeah, that happens to me. That happened to me with eBay as well,
Yeah,
because
everything
I
just got
actually
shut.
competing with my own suppliers who was also selling on eBay.
Yeah,
Yeah, the same thing.
yeah. I feel your pain, Jen. So that came down, and that's when it really struck me that we needed to, or I needed to get higher ticket items, not particularly high ticket, higher percentage affiliate products. And so that's how I got started with that. I met our mutual friend Claudia, um, and yeah, that's where it all started. And that's when then he said, "Oh, join." Here's how I got into. I'll ask you how you got into OLSP. I'll tell you how I did. I was going through Sydney's ebook, and she was talking
Uh,
about you want to join
okay.
paid groups, and so I thought, oh, and I chatted to Claudia and came in through Claudia onto OLSP. I think great paid group, um, and didn't give it much attention until then. You messaged me and telling me, oh, you're going to get a big commission, and I then suddenly thought I need to pay this more attention.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
so
Your friend who joined the VIP, that's the one I messaged you.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, and I was totally unaware because I wasn't paying attention. So now I pay a lot of attention. So how did you find our brilliant OLSP guys?
I always say that this is my favorite program because it's paying me. I do get daily commissions. I mean, of course, we comment on Facebook, we get 25 cents and all that. It's still commissions, right? And then sales commissions, yeah, just daily commissions. So it's still my favorite program to promote.
That's
Yeah.
cool. It is, and it is so good. And the training. This is the thing. I love the fact that we have. This is why we're live streaming today. We have our little
Mm.
10 minute
One
um,
minute challenge. Yeah.
trainings with Wayne.
There's so many income stream inside that we can earn from every day. It's not just 25 cents. We can earn 100% or even 200% commission.
I
Yeah,
know. I
so
remember
that's
we
why.
were trying to get our heads around that. How you get 200% commission.
And 300%, I don't know. I can never bring this. I'm not sure.
It's a crazy mystery, but who are we to complain? It's good. All right, you got another question. Let's talk. What were the toughest early struggles when promoting? I guess for me, it's just, I think it's probably for everybody.
Promoting. Well,
Is just promoting any product. I guess we all struggle with the same thing of we're always
okay.
after more traffic
When
or
when I restarted again, I actually started with 0 followers. I mean, back then the eBay and all that. I mean, all the followers or friends. I don't think they are still doing the online stuff. So I started with 0 followers, and I have to start all over again, like posting and getting to know friends. Yeah. So I started with high ticket products, try to promote a $500 product. Then it didn't work out for me. And then I tried to promote a $900 product. The training is good. It's just that probably I haven't built the trust and haven't built um, any trust with my friends, or it's hard for me for people to fork out like $500 or $900 to
yeah,
purchase something from me.
that's
And
that's a big
I
ask.
I did not have any bonuses then because yeah, I'm considered new. So for 3 months, yeah, there's no commissions, no sales. So I decided to take a look at this $7 product. I saw a lot of people posting about it, like $14, $7. I don't know what's that. So I decided to, I mean, nothing to lose, just $7, right? So yeah, but it turned out to be getting daily commissions, so I'm happy with it. Yeah.
I say it makes it really not acceptable. What's the word? Really accessible for $7. That's a cup
Yeah,
of
I
coffee.
never thought the training would be good, but it has given me the aha moment. I don't know why. There's just some aha moment with that Facebook 101. So I really, do what Wayne said, to do this DM and all that warm up, and yeah, it's all organic. I just follow the training.
That's
So
brilliant,
yeah,
and
that's why I always ask people to look at the training, to watch the training, but I'm not sure. Most people never end up never watch them. Yeah.
yeah, and that's a crazy thing because when you think for $7, got a bit of feedback for some reason. For $7, you get that amazing Facebook 101 training, which is I've spent thousands of pounds on Facebook training, and nothing was like that. And
Mm.
particularly when we go a little bit advanced in the toffee method, that was just mind blowing. That really was.
I know we need some time to watch the trainings and all that,
Mm.
but it worked. It worked, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Is that one of the challenges you had as well? Cause I got to admit, because I like to jump. I do kind of jump into things, and then I'm watching the training. Okay, I need to change that, but it's having the time to watch the training and really understand it, and then put it into practice, as opposed to putting it all out there and then watching the training and changing.
Well, at least you are taking action.
Mhm.
That's a good step. Yeah.
Yes, no, I
But
get the spoken.
a lot of people just want, I don't know, they are not taking action. So I'm not sure. They're just paying and expecting. I'm not sure how to help them seriously. But at least I see that you are taking action to learn, and then you apply, you learn and apply.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think we can safely say we're both massive action takers. What was the other questions I was going to ask you? Yeah, so did you? Here's a good question. So
How did you push past discouragement
yeah,
when commissions didn't happen immediately? Any mindset or strategy shifts? Okay, because coming from a telemarketer, because my last job is a telemarketer, I know that things doesn't things wouldn't happen like um, fast. You have to put in the training, the practice. Anytime you try something new, like you try a new job or you try new things, you have to practice. Like playing piano, you play guitar, right? Before you play guitar, you have to put in a lot of practice to become good at it. So
that's
if you
true.
want to yeah, if you want to play an instrument like piano, we have to practice and keep practicing until we get it. So it's the same thing. So probably I have that mindset because I have been getting a lot of rejections from cold calling.
Mm.
So I don't mind doing DMs. I don't mind doing DMs. And I mean, I'm not doing cold pitching. I do connect first, and
Yeah,
then I don't know. Somehow I'm able to connect with people through the DM. So I think
that's
it's just mindset that do not expect anything to happen. I mean, do not expect commissions to come in if you do not put in the work, and do not expect the money to fall down from the sky.
that's,
Yeah,
that's very true. That's very true. I think a lot of people just think, oh, yeah, we'll just post it out on Facebook and everyone will just click the link and buy it. It's not
yeah,
like that.
and people don't really buy when you say buy now, even though it's $7, even though it's free. If you ask people to opt in, people do not
Mm.
really opt in if they do not know you. I don't know why. Yeah, because there's too many people out there like asking you to buy now, buy now, buy now, and there's so many freebie out there. So
Yes, that was a question. I didn't write that question down, Jenny, but it's a really good question. Is how e- emails. Now, I got the worst piece of advice a few years back when someone was telling me email marketing was dead. It was all about WhatsApp and messengers
what's
and
mm.
because and so I had about 2,000 maybe 3,000 people on an email list,
Oh, I
and
don't
I
even have that money.
no I know no and the tragedy I binned it. I just got rid of it. Um, stupid thing to do. but
Oh.
uh, but yeah, so now rebuilding it. So is what how do you build your email list? Have you got any tactics?
When I started, when I was doing eBay and all that, I knew that we need to do email marketing, but I was really weak at email
Yeah,
marketing. Even when I started back last year, I wasn't really focusing on email until recently. I started to collect more emails. through the Mega Builder.
Mhm.
Yeah, um, I think we should collect emails from the start because it's a form of communication with
Mm.
your. It's kind of your like your community. You have to communicate with them through
Yeah.
the email. So it's a new thing that I have to learn now how to communicate with the email. Yeah, so I'll be building two lists according to Wayne. There will be one cold list and one warm list, which is from social media marketing. And then another list will be from solo ads, but I'm not doing a lot of that because I need to pay for ads to build the solo
Yeah.
ads lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have a lot.
Mm.
So we still need time, just like building a community, people to trust you. We still need time to nurture the list. So after a few months, I'm starting to see people replying to my emails, and I'm starting to see a lot more clicks. Yeah.
That's really
So
good.
I think it's not that. It's just that nurturing. We need to do a lot of nurturing
Yeah. That's.
in
I think that's.
anything in any social media marketing, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever. People need to keep seeing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to keep putting yourself in front of them. So I always tell people that imagine that you want to get your crush attention. Let's say if you want to get someone's attention, you have to keep appearing in front of them, right? You have to remember them and you have to help them. You, yeah, right. You have to
Yeah.
help your
That.
crush because you want to get their attention.
You want to look
So
good.
imagine that's the same thing. You want to get their attention. You want to remember their birthday. You want to send them a message. I mean, it's the same thing. If you want to put it in a fun way, yeah, get their attention. Put yourself in front of them daily. Yeah, offer to
Yeah.
help them. Yeah.
Well, Jenny, it's not called attraction marketing for nothing. It's, and that's it. You've hit the nail on the head there. I think that's really good.
So I think there's a fun way to look at it instead of just saying that nothing worked. Because I had a lot of people coming in to say there's no results. I'm not sure how they are doing it. No results, no sales, and but we have to put in the work to tweak and test what doesn't work, what's working, and then we duplicate on what's
Yeah.
working.
No, that's really good advice, and that and it's something that I certainly need to up my game on the email side because that's something that I
Yeah,
even
on the email,
my little
it's not
list.
really easy.
I,
It's
I
not really
still
easy
need.
because we have to write the headline.
Mm.
Not even like ChatGPT kind of headline, like short and then the email. So
Yeah,
it's all about testing and to see what works. Yeah.
yeah. No, I think I'm going to make a commitment to do my emails better. That's something today.
That's also
No,
something I'm actually trying to improve. Yeah, my
yeah,
email.
cool. That's good. We're both doing it. Um, and yeah, so yeah. So is there any? I guess we kind of covered it. The specific tactics that have been effective for you. I know I was going to ask you about social proof. So we how do you do that? So we go into the OLSP wins, take screenshots, share our incomes, things like that.
You mean should we do that? Or sorry,
Yes,
what's your question?
yeah, yeah. Would that be a good idea?
Oh, it's always a good idea because I always when I started, we always started with the same thing, like posting. I have this. No, not even our talking about our journey. We're just posting like, oh, this is the product, blah 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 blah, blah $7. Please click this link, to join me. So after a while, I started to realize that I need to document my own journey. So this is my first commission. So you put it down, and you let people know about your progress. That I mean, it's working. So you start attracting people to you, and you let them know what is working and what is not working. Yeah,
Cool.
I think it's not just your commissions. Your wins can be something that you learn. Like you learn about, oh, this headline is working for my email. So, I mean, you can share it, but not everything because there will be freebie seekers who want all your information. So,
Yeah.
you can share a little bit of your wins, but not everything. And then, yeah, share your journey. I would say if you can put like day one, this is, a screenshot of the OLSP dashboard, zero earnings. I think that's fine as well. Like day one, my earnings is zero. And then day two, day three, and so on. I
That
think
would be
that's a
good.
good.
Actually, Jenny, you're coming on to this question. So if someone wants to follow your path, what's the first practical steps should they take today? So if someone wanted to follow Jenny, what would be your advice to them?
Follow as in they want to earn what daily
So
commissions.
so if someone watching now and thinks, do you know what?
Mm.
Jenny's talking a
Okay,
lot of sense, unlike me.
so no shame,
How do I
no
follow
shame.
Jenny's? How do I
The
do what
first
Jenny
thing
does?
is please sign up. Okay, okay, no shame. The first thing is if you want to earn daily commissions and if you're not in OLSP yet, please sign up. Okay, you can sign up through me or with Nick.
Yeah.
And then please watch the training, particularly Facebook 101 if you want to learn how to have Facebook work for you organically. And then, yeah, just keep posting about your story, your offer, and then let people know what works for you. And, yep, and build your community, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep learning and keep learning and tweaking, because what works for me might not be working for you because we have our own journey, our own experience. So you have to keep testing and tweaking, and that will be your own bonuses and secrets in the future that you can sell
I,
to people.
yeah, I think you're absolutely right there, Jenny. And it's because it's not just about, you can't just copy and paste what someone else has done. I mean, you can, but you're not going to get the same results because you're not them. So you do have to go through this learning curve and creating your own things. And yeah, it's just only this week, and it just tied in with when Wayne was talking about bonuses. Was I thought, oh, I've been doing all these little short form uh, contents, and so I bundled them all up together because it sort of already did to my reach, and so yeah, that became a little bonus product that someone can have, and that's what you're saying. You create your own because that's unique to your journey. So those ones for
Correct.
me doubled my reach in 2 weeks. Might not do it for somebody else, but they're there if someone wants to use them, and then they can tweak them for their own voice and their own path.
Correct. So when people say they are not observing or say that this is a scam, in fact, I've been talking to some people and they say, "Oh, I know, I heard about this OLSP, but it's a scam because you have to put in more money to earn more." I mean, it's normal, right? I mean, this is just a business model. I mean, we have to observe like how the creators earn money with upsells and all that. But it's a more just I tell them it's a business model everywhere, like Starbucks or McDonald's. They do upsell you, right?
Yep.
Upsize or
Yeah, of
Starbucks.
course. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Do you want a double shot of coffee or whatever? I'm sorry, I don't drink coffee. Anyway, they don't just sell one thing. Because they say you have to upgrade to earn more. I mean, it's the same thing everywhere. Starbucks don't just sell coffee. They have chips, they have fruits, they have tumblers. They even sell, mugs and all that. So if you observe, everything is a business model. You don't. It's a mindset thing. You don't tell people this. You don't feel like this is a scam. If you feel like this is a scam, everything is a scam. Even Starbucks is a scam, right? Because they ask you whether you want to upsize because you want to drink more coffee. Okay, so you have to look at it from the business point of view, how you can get to earn commissions, how you can offer your product. Yeah, from that.
Exactly. Because even with the $7, we got access to the different products anyway. So they then we can promote, and it's basically we just upgrade in order to get bigger commissions
And it's
on
not
what
a
we sell.
must
So,
because
uh,
when we started, we didn't upgrade at all, but we are still earning commissions, right? It's not a
yeah,
must. So if you feel like this is a good opportunity, then you can upgrade.
yeah,
If you feel like
exactly.
you want more coffee, of course you can upsize. Yeah, it's your choice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, Jenny. Well, wow, Jenny, we've been 30 minutes already. The time flies. I know. We're like two goldfish. Oh, so
This like we met the quarter, 30 minutes.
we met the quote. I think so. I think so quite easily. So, and I know you were live streaming earlier on today as well. I saw your live stream this morning. Another brilliant one. You got a great presence. Really good to watch.
Thank you so
So,
much.
have you got any
I'm
final?
learning a little like live stream. I'm still not good at it, but it's okay. I think, yeah, I'll just show up myself as
Yeah,
as if
well,
it's
it's you, and as we were saying in the training on Friday, the whole point is, with AI, Wayne's absolutely right. And I had the same conversation with someone else who's actually a Facebook tester, and the fact that, yeah, live streaming is going to be massive again because of all the AI, and it's the only way you can actually see someone for real, and it's not fake. So we're
and,
good. We're in
and
the right place.
correct, because anyone can actually create a post like ChatGPT. You ask
Mm.
ChatGPT to write something and then you post it. But when you go live, people can actually see how you talk,
Yeah,
how good
exactly.
you are, because they can ask questions and they can see how you answer and see how good you are, with the things that you're promoting, how you can help them. I
Yeah,
think it's good to go live and let people see you. Yeah,
love it, love it. Oh, Jenny, it's been an absolute joy live streaming with you. We should do this again, I think.
we should.
I'll
Thanks
work it
for
out.
having.
That's okay. What I'll do, I'll work out how we can live, because we should be able to live stream on my social medias and yours at the same time.
I
So
will share it. Yeah, definitely. I will
yeah,
share.
we'll do that.
I
So, oh,
enjoyed this session. Thank you so much,
oh,
Nick.
thank you, Jenny. You're wonderful to live stream with. So that's us for today, and we will see you again very soon. So we'll both see each other live streaming, and then we'll have a chat and live stream
So
again.
I'll be sharing from your Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, you can share it on the link on my Facebook. But what I'll do, Jenny, also is I'll share with you the recording, because we get the recording, high definition recording down, and so also we can share that as well. So that way we can cut up our use us loads more content. We can cut it and paste it. Cool. All
Sure,
right, and
sure.
Jenny, thank you. I'm gonna